been too long.
Oh my God, it has,
It's about
hasn't
2
it?
years, I think.
Which is crazy. And
Yeah, time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun, when you're renovating. So welcome to our new house.
And of course
so beautiful.
we didn't stop renovating. I mean, why would we? There's no way.
No. Well, you had all that prize money to spend, didn't you?
Weren't we lucky? So lucky. And we're suckers for punishment, I think.
A lot of it's gone into this beautiful kitchen, this beautiful house.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
And it is good to see you, but even if you weren't here, I'd know it was you two. It's like you've got a big Sharpie and gone Julia and Sasha
I know,
working.
exactly. And you know the funny thing, we started out designing this house and thought we'll go something completely different. We'll use a lot of timber, something so different than what we'd ever done. And everywhere we went to look at things, we just were naturally drawn back to our natural style. We went for the same sort of cabinetry. We went for the Sierra Shaker in matte white, which we just absolutely love. So it's just a beautiful profile, and I think it suits this period of the house.
And you know what? It's classic. It's classic, yet it's still chic. So the way we decided to mix it up this time was to not use handles.
Yeah.
So last time we had little pops of gold everywhere. We thought, you know what? Let's try and keep this a little more modern. So we went without handles, and it just looks beautiful. So we're blessed with really high ceilings in this house. So they're a little over 3 meters. And one thing we learned from the challenge apartment on the block is that if you take the kitchen cabinetry right to the ceiling, it just makes the entire space soar. So that was a no-brainer for us.
Yeah.
The first thing I noticed when I walked into the kitchen was how enormous it feels.
Yeah, it feels enormous, but it's not that enormous, right? One thing we did, which we actually took from the block as well, was I think Shana said to us our island bench in our apartment was not big enough, so we made this one bigger.
I do absolutely love this colour-coded Nouveau Caesar stone.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You just want to touch it all the time. It's so tactile. The thing that we love particularly about Caesar stone products is that, and this one in particular, it has the look of marble without the upkeep and without the expense.
We wanted to tie in obviously the island bench with the back bench and then make it into obviously the splashback as well.
Is that what I think it is over there?
That is what you think. It is the integrated fridge by Bosch. It's amazing.
Come and have a look. It's incredible. And look, it makes us feel like
Price is
Right. Ta-da! So not one, but two, and they are totally separate, and then freezers down below. And we had integrated them, which is probably something that a lot of people don't think of doing, but we love the look. It doesn't look like a fridge.
One of the things I really like about Freedom Kitchens are all of their internals in the drawers. They're super clever and getting so sleek.
We call it intelligent internal design, is what we like to say, and absolutely. So this one here, we've got this gorgeous walnut knife holder, and then side by side cutlery drawers, so that is amazing. And then in some of the other drawers, you've got wider spaces for utensils, so it's really, really clever.
Yeah, and you've also got like, you know, obviously your integrated dishwasher, you know, which is just amazing because again, just blends in with the cabinetry, so it just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And one of the things I like about these handles is that I'm touching them
And no
they're not
fingerprints.
marking. This pantry is so big you could almost fit 4 butlers in it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know, do you know what? It looks massive, it feels massive. I'll tell you a trick. Putting a mirrored splashback in makes all the difference. This actually isn't that big a space, but the mirrored splashback amplifies it and almost makes it look like it's 3 times as big as it actually is.
And we've got also the big wide entry into the pantry, which kind of gives you that, you know, feeling of space. Welcome to my mudroom, and when I say my mudroom, it is definitely my mudroom. Julia did not want the mudroom in the design. She wanted all cabinetry, and I was like, no way, we've got to have a mudroom. So we put little shelves. She's like, fine, you can design just this piece, that's it. Then I wanted originally blackboard paint on the back so kids could draw on it.
Messy.
But no, she's gone in and she's gone over the top and done wallpaper, but it looks amazing. Freedom were great because I wanted the cupboards a certain size so we could fit school bags and soccer balls and footy boots and ballet shoes, so I think it's come out really well.
I think that while some of the styling choices in here, like the wallpaper, are a little bit more bold, it still works seamlessly with the kitchen.
Yeah, it goes back to that continuity thing for us. We want to be able to walk sort of from room to room and have that, you know, have the features and sort of function of the room maybe tie in. Some of the cabinetry obviously ties in, the marble ties in, it's that same sort of colour. So yeah, continuity is big for us.
So this is your 3rd time working with Freedom Kitchens. You guys better than anyone must know what it's like, the user experience is like.
Absolutely, and aren't we lucky? So we really fell in love with the guys from Freedom Kitchens when we were working on the block. They came to our aid, they helped us deliver 2 of, I think, the best kitchens that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So it was a no-brainer to work with them again. For us, look, they're experts in their field. They are so nice.
Yeah.
They are so knowledgeable. Their communication is second to none, and the product they deliver is absolutely perfect. You can't fault it. It's beautiful to look at, and it's really, really functional.
And the process, like the customer service, you know, the communication with everyone at Freedom, the fact that you've got a web portal that you can go in and manage your order and track it and see where it's up to in manufacturing, all that kind of stuff is just, you know, puts your mind at ease that everything's getting done.
And we couldn't have been prouder, and we really can't wait to put the house on the market, even though it'll be sad, but for people to come in and see the beautiful laundry, mudroom, and that stellar kitchen.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
It's awesome. And I'm so happy to be back with you. It's been too long.
I know. Stay, there's a guest bedroom.